Hi, Rory Singh here from the powerhousemarketer.com. Today I'm going to do a quick update with Forrise. Apparently this is their website. This is what I'm seeing currently. I'm going to refresh, see what happens. 404 not found. Okay. I was on here this morning and I noticed they had a whole bunch of different posts on several of their groups, and for some reason a lot of the content I can't even get into now. They've been deleted. Okay. People getting pissed off, disgruntled affiliates, mostly investors. Mostly it's people who were blindly investing into the deal and they ended up losing money. Okay. But this is a crazy idea. This is what you're looking at here, 1,000%, right? Up to 1,000%. That's just unsustainable. Anytime someone's promising you crazy ROI like that, it's an indicator that they're not going to last very long. Okay. A lot of people are here right now in this frame of mind, money bots. If you're just blindly investing into stuff, you got some issues going on. Okay. A lot of people want to, make lots of digital currency, legitimate currency. If you want to, become a trader, call yourself a trader or an investor, whether it be in crypto or Forex, I highly recommend you go out there and take some kind of course and then go and actively learn how to trade. I wouldn't join an MLM type of passive system, okay, or else you're just going to end up here over and over and over again. So we got an issue in this industry of make money online. Most people, 97% failure rate here. Okay. HYIP platforms, they pay out for a little while, but in order to make enough sustainable income, you've got to invest like thousands of dollars, $10,000 or more. Okay. And the problem with that idea is this idea. This company here, Forrise, they're claiming they got DDoS attacked and that they're victims. It's just, they just scammed you guys. They scammed out and they own multiple different deals. The anonymous people, they were pretending to be this guy's a paid actor. And I did a review a month ago, and the affiliates, usually when you see stupid comments on my videos, it's usually affiliates who are getting pissed off and they say like, hey, I need to go do more due diligence and research because they have a legitimate platform and I don't know what I'm talking about. That's what I see over and over and over. And I say, hey guys, I don't make the stuff up. Your company makes it up, and I just publicize the information. And when I publicize the information, like a paid actor walking into an office building that looks like it's obviously rented with other paid actors, right? You see the image here. I'm not making the stuff up, guys. I'm just observing it. But the affiliates, they get pissed off when I point these things out to their investors, which if you're calling yourself an investor and you're still blindly investing, looking for 1,000%, etc., the one that's going to work for you, you're just desperate. If you want financial freedom, one guy from India came to one of my videos and he says, hey, Rory Singh, that's me. He says, you're trying to hurt us. Financial freedom starts with the way that you think. Okay, a lot of you guys are out there chasing dreams. You can chase as much as you want. You ever tried to chase a beautiful woman? She'll keep running away from you. If you go and, you change and you actually evolve, if you are looking for financial freedom, you've got to evolve. Okay. Even if you're looking for a pretty woman, let's look at a picture. Probably going to show me. Okay, I have a picture of Julia Roberts when she was young. Pretty woman, gorgeous woman. She still is beautiful. Okay, one of my favorite actors. But you're looking for a pretty woman, right? What does this have to do with? Think about it. Why am I even bringing this up? In order to get a pretty woman, if you chase her, right? This guy didn't have to chase her because he evolved. It's an idea here. Think about it, This is an actor, Richard Gere, one of the biggest box office actors. He evolved to the point where she's actually, I know the story of the movie, but forget about that. This is an idea that happens every single day in life. There are guys who get the pretty women. I know you guys want financial freedom, right? Maybe some of you want pretty women as well. If you're single and you're always chasing women, like chasing a dream, what happens? She keeps running away. If you become like Richard Gere, who looks the part, can't just look the part. You actually have to evolve. What does that mean? That means you've got to become the part, right? And you change. Something happens inside of you, and you change, and then all of a sudden you get a pretty woman. And what happens after you get one pretty woman? All the other pretty women are attracted to you. Doesn't make any sense, but vibrationally, it makes 100% sense. Okay, so that's what you're dealing with here with soft trade AI. A lot of we got two issues here. It's not even the anonymous owners who are scamming you guys. You guys are scamming yourself. One of the main problems is the affiliates joining stuff like this. I think because they want success so bad that they think that get people into crypto. The population is believing that crypto is legit. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, of course they are. But these MLM platforms are not that. With Forrise, I think they were taking multiple different forms of payment, US dollar, and all kinds of different crypto. So they were after you converting your money into real crypto, and then you're not getting to live your dream. If you are a passive investor, you are just going to go back here. You're just one of these guys investing in someone else's dream. A lot of you guys are even preaching, some affiliates I've seen are preaching words like, if you have a job right now, you're building someone else's dream. You're building your boss's dream and not yours. But if you guys are coming online and you're investing into bullshit and then believing in fake DDoS attack, going after 1,000%, hey, you're still building someone else's dream. You don't even know whose dream you're building. It's sure as hell not this guy. This guy's not Adam Schultz. I don't know who. It's just a paid actor. Soft trade AI, same thing happened. And while soft trade was shutting down, this guy here, his name was Marco Stevic. He came out with people found out his real name. I think it was Behind MLM. Yeah, right here is a picture. BehindMLM.com. One of Oz's people leaked information to him like they always do. And he publicized, one of the first people to publicize this guy's name was Marco Stevic. Right? So that's what happened. But while I noticed something astonishing, while soft trade AI, it's another deal that got scammed out. If you're not familiar with it, same idea. They were pretending they had a paid actor as their founder. This guy was doing the same thing, a Fiverr guy, and he turned out to be Marco Stevic from Serbia. I don't know if he lives in Canada or the US, but that doesn't matter. What matters is they scammed you guys in soft trade. And while they were scamming out, what was astonishing to me, I was reading the comments in the different groups, and people were praising. They're like saying stuff because people were basically worshiping the money. Okay. So let's get back to financial freedom. We'll close this video off here. If you're looking for financial freedom, it's not something that you're just going to get. You're going to join something and it's going to happen. That's never going to happen. I'm going to talk about some successful marketers. There's one guy I know, markets himself on Facebook, worked his ass off for decades. Started out with network marketing, selling lotions, potions, and pills. 3-foot radius rule, worked his ass off, finally became successful, came online, didn't know how to market himself there, joined a system called My Lead Systems Pro, and learned how to market himself professionally online, worked his ass off, did what sleepless nights, blood, sweat, and tears, he went through it, and marketed some legitimate stuff. Nowadays, I see him marketing these crypto deals, right? And they keep ending up here. The one that he was, I'm not going to mention his name. I'm not going to mention what company he's marketing. But some people see the big leaders. Big leaders can make mistakes too. I want you guys to think about that. People are people. Human nature. It's kind of a stupid nature. Okay. People are people. You can go and pay your dues. So if you want financial freedom online, and you're trying to get it with these passive investment systems, number one thing that you need to understand is the people who make money with this before it scams out and they tell you fake DDoS bullshit are the marketers on YouTube going anonymously. But it's still a stupid idea to be pumping a whole bunch of people into a scam. And you know most people, even if you tell them, because you're taking their money, if you're one of those guys, you're taking their money, and it's got to come back to you. You know in your heart that whatever you're promoting is going to scam out. So I'm talking about a bunch of different things. I think you guys can figure out what I'm saying. Now, then you're seeing the leaders doing it, and you're like, well, they used to be legit, now they're marketing anything. Well, greed can kick in. Leaders can make... There's some big time leaders out there work their asses off legitimately and now are marketing illegitimate systems. And what's going to happen with them? Well, we are in a universe of cause and effect. So whatever we put out has to come back. Whatever we put out has to come back, whether you believe it or not, right? So with the leaders, that's their business, whatever they're doing. If they want to make mistakes right now, they have to learn. They're still learning. They're still going through a learning curve. They don't know everything, right? If you see a big leader that you respected for years marketing bullshit now, and then you're showing, I got a picture, this is my steak and lobster that I'm eating today. And oh, look, I'm here dining with the wife, oceanfront resort. Then we've seen this over and over and over, stupid thinking, and then they end up losing it all. If anything that's built on quick, the idea of quick and easy, 1,000%, or high ROI, you end up here, right? So even the leaders are going to learn they have to learn by their own experience. People are just people. But you guys who are the passive people, you guys are not even in that level, even go to the mistake of pumping people into scams and making a whole bunch of referrals. You guys are here right now because of the way that you think. If you're not, you have to evolve. So go back to Pretty Woman. You have to evolve like Richard Gere, like the actor, did. So he actually had the lady, okay? Forget about the whole storyline of the Pretty Woman movie. I've seen it over and over back in the 80s, growing up in Ottawa. But the idea is Pretty Woman, successful man, right? Or successful women out there. But this guy cannot ever get her until he evolves. You've got to evolve inside. How do you start evolving? Because you're never going to get the dream. The dream is not just luck and chance. If you want to believe it, I know most of you, if you're still here watching me right now, part of you is agreeing with this information, most likely the unconscious part of yourself. So a lot of you guys who are not experiencing a life, right? I know we're in global pandemic, right? I'm enjoying myself. I like, there's people where I don't like the mask thing, right? I can't breathe in the mask, but people have to be spaced out. People were just rubbing and bumping into each other. A lot of changes have come. There's a lot of people who are experiencing a good time right now. I'm one of them. Okay, it's not because of pandemic. It's because of a way of thinking, right? Even making money online. I make money online because I was one of these people before in the past, and then things kept happening to me. And then I finally figured out I was really stubborn. You don't want to be more stubborn than how I was. But I wasn't that stubborn because I finally had to realize the same bullshit in life kept happening to me until I opened my mind and said, hey, I'm obviously needing to learn something. So I had to learn through adverse situations. But anytime one came, that is the teacher. That is the gatekeeper of your next phase of life. If you learn each lesson. Some of you guys might say, what the hell do I need to learn? Other people might be saying, I reject this information, but you're still here watching me right now. So part of your mind is not rejecting, even if your conscious mind is saying, hey, this guy's giving me a load of bullshit because I just want to be this guy here dancing in all the money, but you're never going to be that guy. And if you're still watching me, part of your mind is agreeing with what I'm saying. So a lot of you guys are here right now. I don't care if you're on YouTube pumping people into scams. You're pumping people into 404 not found. But the worst people are the people buying into bullshit, right? So if you want to stop all that bullshit right now, all you got to do, I'm going to end this video off with this idea. All you got to do is ask. This is like multi-million dollar advice. You're going to keep sabotaging your success over and over and over and over. You don't want to die. I was marketing a system in the past called Empower Network. One of the affiliates, he was out there on Facebook trying to build his business every day. All of a sudden, Somebody sent me a private message and said, "Hey, so and so died." I'm like, "What?" And the poor guy did not. I felt, empathy for him. I did not feel sorry for him, but I'm like, he never got to achieve this. Okay, so you don't want to be one of those people. Most people are going to be too stubborn, and they're never going to achieve this. So this freedom starts in your own mind. That's the only place it exists. And nothing physical is going to bring it to you. It's the way that you think, the way that you're being. In order to get to the right vibration that you need to be, you have to learn the lessons. You are an antenna giving off a signal. Okay, I don't care what marketer comes to you and tells you, "Hey, I got the next best deal." You don't want to be this guy forever. Okay, so if you want to, right now, all you got to do is say, "What do you want me to learn?" You can just ask the universe, right? What do you want me to learn? Simple. What do you want me? What should I be learning? Just say that to yourself. And then an answer will come to you. It can come to you within minutes. It can come to you within hours. Sometimes a few days. But it will. I promise you this. See, I can't promise you income online because most of you, I don't know if you're going to even do anything with the information I share with you. But one thing I can promise you, if you ask, what do I need to learn? If you're this guy right now experiencing pain and agony, the answer will come. And then you may not like it, but you need to learn it. That's it.